Okay, so we currently have 2 speedruns to watch. We have PT Minsker, who is in the chat right now, or at least was a couple minutes ago, who speedran the any percent speedrun world record in 7:57. And then we have one with game dev stuff. I kind of want to do PT Minsker's first, if that's cool with you guys. Is this cool with you guys to watch PT Minsker, who's in the chat, just said yo, watch their speedrun? I love the music that plays when you show the prisoner your memories. What's the name of that track, Mega Piggy? If you know. What's the name of that track? Because I also loved it. If you don't, I will, Arena says. I love it. All right, let me play the, pause the music. There, and pause. All right. It's literally called Echoes of the Eye? Okay. All right, behind my screen is the, behind my camera is the, here's what we're gonna do. Is the thing. That's the titular track. Is that right? Titular? Or is it eponymous? The word that you want there. All right, so how the fuck does this work? Village in 124 split. I can't wait to be fucking have my mind blown by this. Ooh! Damage, okay. I got scared. Looking at a signal. No idea. No idea. No idea. This is going to be great. Jumped off Slate's head to get there, by the way. I can't wait to be so confused. Are we aligning stuff? I think we're aligning ourselves for how to get caught by that. This is how to skip getting the launch codes. I bet that's it. Yeah? Grabs the suit. Okay, never mind. Fuck that. You don't need it. You fire the scout to slow down your momentum? Incredible. I don't even know who you spoke to. Was that Hornfels? Past the statue? Oh my god. Minsker, did you reset the buttons for holding and firing? Like, are you using different keybinds to hold and fire? Yeah. I was like, there's no way you're firing them this fast without, like, hitting it on a different button. Yeah. Wow. You're totally good, Joyce. Fire on right mouse, recall on left mouse. Wait, so is that what it normally is? Did you keep it the same? There's also a shipless category, which is very cool. Scout boost for the win. You can also jump to the burning real temple with it. I didn't even think of that. Both are on right mouse. Oh, gotcha. So I understand. You're alternating them. Okay. Made it to here. The thing happens. This is wild. When is this record from, by the way, PT Minsker? March 18th of this year. I can answer that question. You don't have to answer it. Sorry. Okay, sleep at the campfire. I wonder if you know exactly how far you have to. It says Ash Twin Project at 222. We are 147 in. So you probably have to sleep in order to get the sand off of the Ash Twin Project warp core. So probably 3.5, 4 minutes to get there. Hi, Travis. How's it going? Wanted to pop in and say hi. I love it. Sounds great, Travis. Enjoy the episode. So 5, 6, 7:04 is the amount of time. Oh my god, boost up. This is incredible. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. No autopilot because that would be slow and you can just fly the thing faster yourself. Thank you for the sub, Travis. Thank you. Yeah, waiting for the sand to drain. Exactly like Punch, yeah. Hold up. What? I gotta watch that whole sequence again. What? So we like gravity bumped off something. We like bunny hopped off something. That was wild. On the planet. That. Probably to slow your momentum. I don't know. Into the thing, which traps you. Traps the ship. Down, out, across. Holy fuck. Into the ATP. Jump off. Send the thing going. Stop the gravity. I bet that orb is so... I bet that orb is so finicky for speedrunners. It was unintentional, Minsker says. Oh, you don't have to tell us that, though. I would have believed you if you'd have told me that it was super necessary to, like, slow the G's that you were facing so that you could get the exact right half a second into the ATP. 360 no-scope to the ATP. Warp core's out. Into ship. And gone. I wonder if Minsker clicked it in order to show how fast you're traveling. I wonder if there's an advantage to clicking it. I don't know. Oh, right into the... Whoo! Not the starboard hull. The alignment arrows and the speed. Okay, beautiful. Whoa, buddy. You can see the eject button on the bottom right. I think I did see it. Hold up. I need to go back. I need to go back. What are you saying about ride the fish? I need to go back. My brain can't. This is much safer than it looks, PT Minsker says. So, 3 anglerfish here. You bump into them and then eject out? Wait, they're chasing you at that point. Are they pushing you? They're pushing you. You place yourself on the fish's forehead and it can't eat you, so it pushes you? They're not pushing you? The split is 320 to the vessel, by the way. I've seen people ride the fish before. Gotcha. Pop the eject, by the way. Warp core. Chuck that sucker over there. Incredible. You're much cleaner at this part than I was. Ooh, they started their momentum right through. Incredible. So that they got right to it. Take some... Oh, okay. Use that to fire. Okay. So you're out of the vessel. You're clipping through the vessel at that point, it looked like. Are the pictures occasionally to give yourself the direction? Yes. No? This we didn't see until we went into the thing. It just takes a picture sometimes, because pictures right-click. The probe is boosting you. Just clip through the eye. Yeah. Wild. What is the record? 7:57? We're 5 minutes in. Wow. Boost. So I wonder how this part goes. It says clone is the next split. Clone is the next split in a minute and 12 minutes. This is Outer Wild, truly. Quantum clip. I wonder how this part works. Like, what's the bare minimum required for... It looks like a line up thing. Cool. Lining something up. We wait because there's nothing you can do. Here you waste time. Why do you align with the trees here? We wait for all this to go out. You have to look at 3 trees after the galaxies go out to spawn the clone. Okay. I don't even know what the clone... Oh, the clone is you that you run towards. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So you look around at 3, spawn the clone. Okay. Run towards the clone. Okay. Looking around a bunch is getting all of that to happen as quickly as possible, I think. Okay. Okay, you have Ryback there now. You can grab that one from there. I think you grabbed, like, Chirp from there, I believe. Cool. Feldspar is done. So you do have to grab everybody. There's Gabbro. Scout boosting. You may not have to get Solanum. Roast a marshmallow. You can grab the drums from any distance. No Solanum if you didn't meet her. Of course, of course, of course. Hasn't met her. There is a Solanum percent though. Oh, that's cool. Quantum is required for Solanum. So am I dumb? What am I missing out on for why you roast the marshmallow? I don't answer if I'm dumb or not. So right before this, we chatted with everybody. It's just passing time. Okay, it's passing time. We chatted with everybody. At this point, the thing is gonna form. Okay. For the immersion, I know, right, Lokes? I'm hungry. I'm just hungry. Been a long day of speedrunning. PT Minsker, how long had you been speedrunning this before you got this? Like, how long had you been working on this? This is crazy. I don't know any speedrunners. This is awesome. I always like to roast a marshmallow while the music's going at the end. We're 30 seconds left, basically. Hop up into the thing immediately. We do the thing. Runs invalid if you don't mallow. October of last year. So at this point, you were 5 months in. Wow. Hey, look, Sam C. Hey, Sam, I know you. I know Sam. I know that name. I wonder if I see any other names down here that I might recognize. The crossover between the crossover. So, Minsker, do you mind if I ask you when I'm looking at your splits here. -0.3, -1.2, -1, -0.8, -0.6, -0.6. So every one you're under a little bit. When did you know you were gonna get it? When you're grabbing Church's thing. When you're grabbing the banjo, Ryback's banjo. Is that when you knew? Like, as long as I don't fuck this up? There you go. 3.5 seconds under. After talking to the last guy, you can see me do a little celebration there. It should be... Talk to Chert, talk to Esker. Yeah, bro. Was that it? You're like, oh. Incredible. Holy shit. That's wild. Yo, that is really fucking cool. Holy shit. That's awesome. I kind of want to see this this dev one now. The speedrunner shake. Desmond said I just posted the final word count for the playthrough. I'm out of the loop. I can rest. Desmond, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Sorry, one second. My stream is being weird. Congrats on the world record. That's amazing. Truly amazing. Truly amazing. Good work, Desmond. Good work to Desmond. All right, I kind of want to watch this this dev one. I've never seen the devs comment on anything, so I kind of want to see it. Hey, Desmond, thanks for all your help.
Subscriber. Welcome to the cult.
Thanks for your work. This one's super outdated. It's missing a lot of strats that we use now. Gotcha. It is from 2020. Yeah, holy shit. All right, we'll start watching it and see what happens.
Are they too late?
No. Oh, holy shit. No, because it's not right, because the sand has to be... Holy shit.
Our many years of hard work in 10 minutes and 58 seconds.
I don't know what dev it is right there, but they said our many years of hard work in 10 minutes and 58 seconds. Alex and Wesley, the art director, talking.
We made
Okay.
a very short video game, you guys.
Hi there, I'm Wesley Martin, art director of Outer Wilds.
I'm Logan Verhoof, technical artist and programmer on Outer Wilds.
I'm Alex Beecham, creative director.
Cool.
The first
Some
thing
versions, buildings in this version of the game looked a bit different, like the Ash Twin Tower.
to do is get up to the observatory and get the launch codes. And this is something the speedrunning community has known about for a while, that the branch skip there. That is... Wow, that is some good parkour.
Branch skip, okay.
First thing you learn how to do in Outer Wilds is jump up a cliff.
Parkour.
Onto the log lift. Ooh, so that's the log lift there. You saw a little press E to activate lift. It's like the appendix of the village level design.
It's just left over from a bygone era, and we couldn't bring it in our hearts to remove it.
Every so often, someone finds it and takes it back down on the way back from the museum, and they're deeply...
Oh shit, I didn't change the quality. My bad. I don't know that it's any better, but...
As are we.
So you have to get the launch codes and then run past the statue? Is that right?
30 seconds to get up here. This is, considering it takes most players like an hour to get here, pretty good time.
An hour?
Oh.
I think it took me an hour and a half.
Nice. No time for chit-chat.
Cool.
So at
It's
this point
only
we have
once you
codes,
have
and
the
we can
codes, then you go
blast
past
off,
this.
Pending this.
And I think people have figured out how to get out of the museum without triggering this at all, but the problem is that if you don't start... This is like what starts the time loop, and if it's not running, the sand on hourglasses too full, right?
Well, it doesn't start flowing because the time loop hasn't
Right.
started. Yeah.
Which is too full.
Yeah. Okay.
So the sand doesn't flow at all until the loop has been started? The solar system is in a standby mode until you activate the statue? Everyone takes their time because they don't know about the impending doom. So none of the thing, like some of the planet stuff is not happening until you've activated the statue? Do you think you could turn on subtitles? Yeah. Let's take a look. That's a great idea. Hard to hear them? Yeah. We've got different volume levels on them too. So that your first loop isn't 10 seconds long. I was like, why would it do that? That makes sense.
All right. So the first thing they do here, of course, is fling themselves to their death, as we all feel like doing every morning.
Timer starts
Yeah,
from
this-
statue. Okay.
Triggers
Huh.
one of the main mechanics of the video game, which is our time loop. do a quick flashback.
Yeah, they've got a lot of different volumes. Sorry.
So they're dying twice here to unlock the sleep mechanic, right?
You can't tell, but they've actually shoved themselves into the campfire right here, and they're burning to death. There they go.
Just
Okay.
like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Just like Groundhog Day. So
And dying twice unlocks being able to sleep at a campfire. Sleeping at campfires is something we added
is that still updated? I was gonna say it's no longer. You didn't die twice. Okay.
a couple patches after release. It's something we wanted to get in for launch, but it was always sort of superfluous.
It was changed with the DLC release. Okay.
It's useful for like 2 puzzles in the game if you're impatient and you're doing nothing but that one puzzle. As a feature,
It's useful for 2 puzzles. It's useful. Definitely useful. Nath says, just finished the final video. Wanted to say thanks for the amazing playthrough. Just something extra. I'd recommend listening to the No Clip podcast on Echoes of the Eye. It's great. Hey, thank you so much, Nath. That's really sweet of you. Thanks very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I will definitely be doing the podcast and the documentary.
it's
100%.
sort of interesting because like what it does is it turns off all rendering and audio and takes away
Thanks,
all
Willing.
this CPU
Much
load
love
and
from
then
me to
just
you.
runs
Good
the
night.
physics simulation for the entire solar system as fast as possible, which is cool for Outer Wilds because it's very based around this truth and simulation, but it's also something we knew would be a problem for the speedrunning community because the speed at which different computers and different consoles can run the simulation is different. So we knew that wouldn't be consistent, which we were conflicted about when
Is this why they capped it at 10 times or whatever the speed is?
implementing the feature because we knew it would be trouble for the speedrunning community. So on PC it tries to go up to 10 times faster. On console it tries to go up to 5 times. All this is to say, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's why we paused the timer for sleep. Oh, it's clicking now. Okay. Gotcha. Incredible. The interloper went into Hollow's lantern in one of your pre-loop videos. It came back after you started the loop because they reload the solar system.
We did the best we could to put in this feature. And I think on console they just literally don't run the timer or something, or they have some special rules.
Thanks
for
so much,
PC
Caps and Numbers. Thank you.
versus rules for on console.
Thanks for being here.
So they're going to one of the hourglass. Oh no!
Are they too late?
No. Oh holy shit! No! Because it's not right. Because the sand has to. Holy shit!
That is coming.
That's
in
the moment
hot.
we watched.
It's not easy to do.
No, that's not
incredible
easy to
skill.
do.
That's
Oh,
cool.
I know.
That sand funnel will suck you up if you're
Yeah.
under it without something over your head. So jamming the ship in there like that.
Yeah,
the,
it's
the
wise.
warp only activates when the sand funnel's overhead like that. So they.
Bonk.
I don't think it's possible to do that any faster.
I'd be shocked.
The ship's right here.
Yeah, no, it's incredibly graceful. In a
Oh my god!
plunging
And Dark
towards a
Bramble's
planet.
just right there.
They're very good for
I guess
speedrunning.
they have the exact
In a recent update, they added a bunch to some visions in the DLC, but kept them the same length for us. Wow.
time to sleep for this entire thing, just spot down because
Are they just going to
the
hit Dark
timing
Bramble
was so precise.
as fast as
they're,
possible?
Well, they're still accelerating. They're only like 12 kilometers out, so
Man, this has to be hard to line up.
yeah, they're still accelerating.
Full
900
speed ahead.
meters a second, 1,000 meters. Oh my God!
Threading the needle there.
Oh
Man,
wow! And
it's
it
so
happened
hard.
to be the one closest to the angler nest, which is
Oh
my god! They've aggroed them.
yeah. Oh, but they drift past.
A
I wonder-
tactical decision.
I wonder if that's intentional in the speedruns,
Was that twist so that they can figure out where the warp is based on the?
or was it to
alignment?
evade the anglerfish? I don't know.
So basically,
Twisted doesn't-
you're saying
No.
they added information to the visions, but they kept them the same length overall, so that the old speedruns would still be the same as the new speedruns. Is that right?
The anglerfish is on them.
You spend a lot of time early on
Oh my
crashing into
God.
Dark Bramble and dying. Gotcha. So
They
it's
have to-
like
yeah, they have
the
to
vision that
memorize
you
where
get
this is,
in the
'cause
DLC
this is,
takes
like,
10
only one that
seconds.
doesn't have a tab.
Whatever. Sorry, my dog's losing his mind
Making good
downstairs.
time.
are
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Like.
oh
Don't need that anymore.
This is the first I've heard Alex
What's a
Beecham's
little
voice.
God, there's like an episode of Cowboy Bebop like that, where he like blows himself out the airlock and has a few seconds before do a spacewalk without a suit. Ooh. Okay.
This part seems stressful. Ryan, are you going to get Meg to play this even if it's not
So
recorded?
far, so good.
I would love to.
Spooky.
I would love to. I
Oh,
have.
no.
Oh, they missed a coordinate.
That's lost time right there.
That's lost time. I would love to. I'll be honest with you. My highest
Ooh.
priority with Megan is to get her to play a game that I have
Man, we're only at
watched,
5 minutes and 30
but she would be completely blind on, which
We
is
made a
Stanley
very short
Parable.
video game, you guys.
She has not seen
The gravity here is so high.
or doesn't know anything about it.
Dude,
You
you
can't really. Yeah, you're just gonna like.
Yeah,
just bunny hop along the way.
I
I
have
don't think-
unfortunately watched it, so
I don't think the booster
I
really
can't
helps
go in
with
completely
this,
blind,
so.
but she could. It's a good time for it. I know, right, Laddie? That's the goal.
Yeah, this is
This is
Eventually,
probably
I would
just
like
the interesting
to-
part of the, just
this
walk
is
around
just
a sphere.
half the run is.
Currently, I
is
ask for a lot of Megan's time.
Once you finish the main game.
We record a podcast together.
I did
She's
a lot
on
of
stream as
time
often as I
testing
can
on
get her
this part of the
there,
game myself, so I've done this from
etc.
Mm.
I ask
But
for
we
a lot of her
will
time already.
Fast forward.
She works really hard
Right,
too.
most of the time I do this, I just hold down like what is it, the equals key, and just
Yeah.
But
like
my goal eventually is
Just
to.
runs it 10
Sorry, that's
times.
really
lightning
loud.
going off at.
My goal eventually is to get them to is to get her to recording series on her own.
Right.
They'd be a much slower release, but
Approaching
yeah.
The vortex. Do not look
Vessel clipping must have been a huge game changer without any of this bunny hopping.
Oh, is there a clever way to do this where you like jump?
Oh, you betcha. Yeah, they had this down.
Whee!
What the hell?
Front flip. Do not look directly.
So you
into
front
the
flip and
vortex.
then
Oh, is there a clever way to do this where you like jump?
Oh, you betcha. Yeah, they had this down.
Whee!
They do like a front
Smooth.
flip.
Oh, that's slick.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's real good. I
The
tried it
auto
myself once,
subtitles,
it's like,
they're
okay, you have to know
sometimes they're better
exactly
than
what
others.
Oh, they're
which
boosting
is-
down here.
That's
Yeah.
good technique.
When I was timing the audio for this, I realized that like if you hold the boost down, it does actually accelerate you. It makes you go a little bit faster because the music doesn't like the sort of like as you
They
go through
are-
there doesn't line up quite right. And,
They are just off here. Wow.
Very cool.
No time.
Ryan, that's how you get
see
into the
the
hole. Yeah,
button
that's how we get
prompting
into the
kind of
hole.
frame to appear.
You almost did that flip by accident. Matt, that sounds excellent. Thanks so much for being here and helping mod this crazy day. I appreciate you very much. Much love, Matt. Thank you. Hey, if you guys are here and you want to say goodbye to Matt, one of our YouTube comment moderators who also moderates for us, it's
There's
that
no,
Forest Prince in the chat.
Impact damage.
This is the
once
person
you're
who kept
inside
me
the
spoiler
ice,
free.
it can just
One of them. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for everything.
Careen directly.
Slight,
to the
yeah,
ground.
yeah.
A lot of
The
hard
only,
work.
I guess you don't want to like completely break physics, but
So what's interesting is they aren't. Does it actually speed it up if you fire your probe at the little galaxies here?
nope, no. So all you have to do, yeah, you can't like.
So
it's
it-
not like
it
the ones
doesn't
you
actually-
shoot doesn't help. Yeah, you just,
Okay, so you can't accelerate
You
it
might as
by,
well just,
by
like-
swatting galaxies.
yeah.
This is staring at the
You just
three
have to wait.
trees again.
There is a scurry, so I'm curious what they do after this because once all of the galaxies are out and
Thanks,
it's
Matt.
totally dark, the way it works is
Trying to avoid spoilers with Outer Wilds is a Herculean task. It is. It is.
because we didn't want there to be we didn't want the your sort of like spooky clone to appear too quickly, and so there's this weird rule where you have to like have seen three trees with like the quantum
You have to have
bark
seen
texture
3
on it
trees.
in
There
the
you go.
dark, and like have had them disappear before that will like appear. So I don't
We
know.
also kept you spoiler free by simply not sharing spoilers. Oh yeah, to be very clear, 99% of you were awesome, and like Hermit said, hid stuff below, show more. You all know, right? Like the thing with this game is to get to experience it blind. Unfortunately, sometimes there's just dumb people. Occasionally they're dumb. Occasionally there's a person with a little bit of malice. Occasionally there's a person who just like doesn't. There's a language barrier there, and they just will say stuff that, even if they didn't intend it.
I'm curious how they play. It's like
So-
kind of a weird. They're a weird set of conditions that have to be met once all of the
Yeah.
galaxies are out here.
Yeah, there's no good way to speedrun this part we just went through.
It's the
You just
greatest
have to
possible
wait
sin.
for
I believe
the
that.
universe.
I believe
Oh
that.
yeah, they're doing their flashlight. 'cause
I think
they
a
know
lot
that,
of the
it's things turning
stuff
off
that we
that
get,
gates the
honest to
next
God,
section. Oh,
is
I- I-
actually
Oh, yeah.
related to like
Well, the trees
not
are the same each
understanding.
time, right? So you can find a
Yeah, they must have
optimal
found just.
pattern.
Oh,
Holy
That's so funny. I think a lot of times it is a language barrier / like they didn't understand. Very rarely is it like malice. But
All right, now I have to swing by.
what was the one thing you were spoiled on? It had to do with the sun station.
We're off again. YOLO.
Yeah, I don't want to say a ton more than that, but not a big deal, and not thankfully a lore or anything like that.
Man. Oh, wow. They knew exactly where to go for this.
Right, I suggest checking the ship's log if you get lost for
No,
sure.
all of these are always in the same location.
Pluck those mungos out of the sky.
I think the stranger was partially spoiled.
Oh, we don't have Solana.
Not for me.
Right, yeah.
There's always some weird people
Totally
that
fine.
think
That
this
one's
person
mostly
playing for the first time doesn't know what I, person who has completed the game, knows. I must fix this.
I
Yeah.
think what it's called in code.
But we're just gonna stare at shirt.
Stare at shirt.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, you're just waiting for this sphere to inflate.
Ooh.
Oh, you can stand on top of it. That's cool.
Oh my god.
I think
The bot gets angry. I can take a look at it later,
detects,
Desmond, for sure.
Whether or not the player camera is inside of it or not. So you can
What's your
probably
Discord
shave
username?
off a few milliseconds by jumping towards it from below at the exact right moment.
There it goes.
But that's still damn impressive.
The church stare is a church
And this
stare.
should be locked. Your controls are like you can't boost toward. I mean, you can use your thruster, but it doesn't change it.
There's some cool glitches in Stranger 100% speedruns. Bit long, you can watch them off stream, but I recommend it. I love it. I can't imagine how that works. Yeah. I will be honest with you. As mentioned, tomorrow we're going to be. Tomorrow you guys are going to be able to see me tackle all of the different endings of Outer
And
Wilds.
there you have it. That's
And I learned some
Dunzio.
fun stuff during that
Outer Wilds.
about how the game actually ends and what actually happens with some of the different possibilities. But yeah. Yeah. I saw at least one glitch where someone gets thrown outside the stranger due to a physics bug, which is crazy. Oh man, friends, I have had so much fun today. More fun than I thought possible. More, you know. Yeah. More fun than I thought possible. More support than I thought possible. I appreciate you guys very much. Yeah. This has been wild. It's been beyond my wildest dreams. I believe this is not nearly cheery enough music. I believe it is probably time for me to head out. I think, unfortunately, I like our playthrough. This stream is going to have to come to an end at some point too, and so I should probably, you know, let's acknowledge that and let's acknowledge the good time we spent together. This has been Outer Wild. No, you've been Outer Wild. Wait, what?